Yo guys, and welcome back to another Loopstation tutorial. Oh yes, today I am going to show you how I did my Melancholy track, one of my original tracks that I already posted on YouTube I think a couple of months ago. And somebody asked me to do a tutorial on this one, and yeah, I thought why not. So guys, I really hope that you will enjoy this one, and let's not waste any time because this tutorial will be a little bit long. Yeah, I kinda like so much to do at least 3 drops in the tracks, and yeah. So let's get straight into it, guys. First, I will show you the settings for the tracks that you really need to know them. So let's start first with the play mode. I used in this track, guys, as you probably saw my video, Robin's technique. So I was inspired to do this track by my brother Robin from France, so this is a massive shout out for him. And you need to set up the track 1 and 2 in play mode multi, so that means that both of them you can play at the same time, but tracks 3, 4 and 5 will be single mode, which means that you can play just one at a time. And here we are going to do different notes for the melody of the song. Okay? Good. Another thing that you need to know, the measure for them, which is free for tracks 1 and 2, but these 3 tracks have the measure of half note, which is this one. What you will get before the 1 measure. So make sure to set up this note for these 3. And the last thing is that the track effects are enabled just for 3, 4 and 5. Of course, where is the melody? These are off. Okay? Good, and now let's get straight into the main track. So this track, guys, we are going to start with some hi-hats on the second track. So we are starting with an hi-hat and 3. I don't know how I can explain for you this sound. It's kind of hi-hat, but so you know what I mean. So it's like this. For this, guys, this is not mandatory for you, but I always put on A dynamics with same settings as always, and use EQ on B with these settings: low -4, low mid -3, high mid +1, high +4, and the level overall, I just put it on +12, but whatever level works for you, it's okay. And on C, you will prepare a reverb with 3 seconds, effect level 65, and direct level is just 1. I didn't change it. You will use this for some for the second track. So let's put first, guys, this pattern of hi-hats at the tempo of 180. Yep, real fast tempo. Let's do it. Okay, once you got this, we are going with the reverb on top of them. It's like you say something for somebody to shut up. And you do with the reverb. Let's put it. And once you put it, you are going to undo it and putting back them at the first drop. But that's later, you will see. So let's do it. Okay. Once you got these, guys, I'm going to show you the settings for the voice. We are going to change the EQ like this: low -7, low mid -4, high mid +1, high +4, level a little bit down, +10. We are going to put an F note for each one of them, which is this, and we are going to put them with the microphone under our nose. Let's do it. Right on top of them we are going to put a C note. And now guys, we are going to do some trumpet sounds for the third track, which the first will go like this. And then for tracks 4 and 5. And then some. So follow up. Okay, once you got this part, we are going to put the lows from the EQ at +5. The low mid, you can put it back at -3. And the other ones are like this. Level +8. And you will set up on a guitar to bass with the balance of 30-70. And we are going to use again with the microphone under our nose. The note for the third track will be this. For the fourth track. And for the last track. So let's do it. Okay guys, and now we are going to let the lows at +5, the other ones the same, and we are going to boost the level a little bit, because what happens when I am applying the second and the last drop, and I will let the level as always, the beat will no longer be hearable, so put it at +15. Dynamics as always. And we are going to put kicks. First we are starting with the kicks for the beat. And they are going like this. And now we are going to put the lows at -5, and we are going to put some snares. I will start first with some K snare, then BMG snare, and then I'm adding a BF snare with the effect level of the reverb at 80. The time is the same as well the direct level, and we're going to how can I explain? So we are going to record just a short part of the reverb so that you will see what kind of effect you will have. So like this. So you saw, you have just a little bit of reverb on top of them. And now we are going to put the effect level back at 65, and then we are going to sing something something like this, guys. Okay, guys, so before doing the first drop, make sure to put the effect level of the reverb at 65 once you did the BF snare, and the level of the EQ back around plus 12, plus 13, around there. And now, guys, we are going to sing something like this with reverb. And now, guys, we are going to put the effects for the first drop. So for the first drop, guys, you need to use 3 effects at the same time. We are going to set up on track effect A a filter. Track effect B is going to be a pen. Yep. And track effect C is a slicer. And I'm going to show you the settings for each one of them, okay? Let's start first with the slicer. So slicer on track effect C is going with pattern 05. Rate is 8 note. And the depth is 120. On track effect B is a pen with type of auto 2. So auto 2. Okay. Rate is a quarter note. The depth is 100, and the step rate is a dotted quarter. Okay? And on track effect A, a slicer, so a filter on track effect A with the type of low pitch filter. The rate is a dotted quarter. Depth is all the way to 100. Resonance is 75, cutoff 57, and step rate is an 8 note. And now, guys, we are going to enable them in this order. We are going to start first with the filter, then we are going to enable the slicer, and then at the end the pen. And at the second part of the first drop, we are going to put back those made right at the beginning of the track with the reverb. So these ones. Okay, guys, so the first drop is going like this. Now slicer. And now pen. And now for the second drop, make sure to disable the second track, and we are going here to put with reverb, same settings, some chorus. And now guys, for the second drop, you need to set up on track effect a synth which is going like this. It has the frequency of 80, resonance 0, decay 100, and the balance is 0 100. On track effect B, you need to set up for the second drop a tremolo with these settings, guys. Rate is dotted 8. Okay. Depth is around 95, 94, around there. But just don't put it at 100 because, yeah. And the level is 100. And still on track effects B, you are going to use in the last drop slicer with pattern 01. Rate is a 16th note and the depth is 120. And we are going to enable the slicer just at specific parts, but you will see. So first, the second drop is going with synth just and tremolo. And on track effect C, we are going to prepare a crazy phaser for the last drop of the track that is going like this. The rate is a half note triplet. Okay. Depth is 100. Resonance 55. Step rate dotted quarter. And the effect level is all the way to 100. Okay, let's go back. Okay. And on track effect C, still, you need to prepare for the ending of the track a classic reverb of 2.8 seconds, and we are going to start around here, so around 40. I don't really check. I just put it around here, you know, around 40, and we are going to put it at 100. And yeah, so make sure to start with phaser on C, tremolo on B, and synth on A. Okay guys, so the second drop is going of putting here some vocals. We are going to enable first the tremolo and then the synth. So let's do it. And this was the second drop, and now the last drop, guys, is going like this. We are going to keep the tremolo. We are going to put the beat down, and before enabling the synth just and the phaser, we are going to put the melody down, the beat back up, and going from tremolo to slicer. So watch carefully at this part. and that's how you need to do properly Melancholy by me. I really hope that you will enjoy this tutorial. And yeah, and what I wanted to say before ending this video, guys, is that I will redo 4 of my older Loopstation tutorials. And now probably the question is why I redo them if I already did them. So the problem is that the settings are kinda incorrect. So these tutorials are Ritmind still. I really need to redo it because not just the fact that the settings are incorrect, but even I did a tutorial. So that tutorial is the single one from my channel, from Loopstation tutorials that are made that is not made on step by step, you know. So like I just show you the settings and just go for it. So yeah, and unfortunately that video has already 12,000 views. And I say unfortunately because it's incorrect, guys. And by the way, thank you so much. And yeah, so the tutorials that I will redo are Ritmind Still, Beatness Easy, Beatness Ethereal, and Ritmind Scared by Me. And after that, guys, I will do some tutorials for beginners, in which I will show you guys each effect and yeah, what you can do with them, and on and on. So yeah, guys, thank you so much again for watching this video, and make sure to subscribe for more if you enjoy what I do. So yeah, thank you guys so much again, and see you guys in another video. Peace, have a good day.